Bayern Munich versus Chelsea post-match reaction. Listen, that was the breathtaking game, from start to finish. And I always knew, I already predicted it to be a high-scoring one. And 4 goals, were produced in this one. 3-2 Bayern, 1 to Chelsea. Chelsea were giving an humbling, in my opinion, because after the Club World Cup win, beating PSG in the final in that fashion, they felt like they were unstoppable. They felt like any other European heavyweight that comes, they are going to take out. But Bayern put them in their place, in very impressive fashion. 3 goals to 1, it ended, and the likes of Harry Kane. Harry Kane has always been scoring Chelsea, and he did that just again. 2 more goals for Kane against Chelsea, last night, and it was a performance to remember for the Bavarians. And from start to finish, like I said, they dominated Chelsea. They gave them no hiding place, and Chelsea, they tried to get into the game. They tried to be in the rhythm, try to play in the likes of Palmer, who got a good goal, by the way. I mean, what else can be said about high school Palmer? Bro, this guy's goal, was immaculate, but it wasn't enough to give Chelsea or any point at all as they lost 3 goals to 1. And, it was a disappointing performance for the Blues, who have now failed to win 2 games in a row after the drew, against in the Premier League. Actually, they drew 1-1. Can't remember the team right now. But then Chelsea have failed to win 2 games in a row now. They lost in the Champions League on their Champions League return. This is their first Champions League game in like 4 years, and it was a beating. And Bayern took this day. And shout out to Bayern Munich. Credit has to be given to Vincent Kompany. This guy actually has Bayern playing well, maximizing his stars, his talents at his disposal very well. And the likes of Harry Kane, Michael Olise, Luis Diaz, they all did well. Even Joshua Kimmich, of course, the captain, was fantastic. So Chelsea have to pick themselves up. They have to learn that they are not the finished project yet. No way. They still have a lot to do to be able to compete, at the highest level of European football. And that was the case as they lost 3 goals to 1 to Bayern Munich.